It's a beautiful July morning here in Eucalyptus Hills, and shooting some video update on our project to this point. We've got some wonderful, nice tropical clouds and smell of rain in the air. A few little bands in down to the south of us, rain bands. Might make it this way. You can definitely smell the rain on the wind this morning, breeze. Got about half of the walls completed on the house and ready to pour. As soon as I get the footings for the bunkhouse rebar tied and stem walls up. You can see here the front of the house and garage, office and powder room windows here, and the ledger, LVL composite ledger attached to the wall, attached to the QuadLock cross ties, and it's got the J-bolts securely attached to it, and a big 6-inch hole drilled behind each one of those J-bolts through the QuadLock panel, which will allow the concrete to come right to the back of that ledger. And then once we've poured the concrete, the nuts will get tightened down, and that's our ledger for the portola portion of the portola roof here on the front of the house. Some plywood and a couple of common seams. Moving on around to the front here and into the garage. There's been some videos posted of other contractors and 5-man crew builds basement ICF construct in 12 hours, ready for concrete pour. Personally, from my perspective, I kind of see that as like watching a pie eating contest. It's fun, but not really practical. Time is money in construction, though, so from that standpoint, ICF construction is systems, various manufacturers, is definitely has a potential for a quick build. Our situation is definitely not that, from a standpoint of not having a crew or the resources really to be hiring a crew to put this stuff up. So it's sweat equity for me, and well, I've done most of this by myself. I've had some family and friends come and help from time to time, but certainly not on any kind of a majorly significant basis. So our video is pretty much, you can build an ICF structure with one man. Looking down into the master suite. That will be the bathroom area over in this corner here, and on around. Looking into what will be the kitchen and great room area. You can see the J-bolts, little 2x tie to anchor the J-bolts in place for our pour, and walls are all ready to go. And that beautiful cell down in there, wide open all the way to the bottom, gets filled up with concrete.